यानी बेरंग सी मेरी जिंदगी. Then when I got married, then it was Linsha's effort to actually like bring further color to the design and development, arrange all the Canva and everything. So I miss both my student and my partner here in this. So that was the first prototype. Then we started to like let us do like proper game on from this fun play to a functional protocol. Like there has to be a proper flow of information, especially when we are going to tell that it's very fundamental and I'm going to teach 5-6-year-old the periodic table. That's the challenge which I have taken. So instructions, as ma'am said, has to be absolutely non-ambiguous when we are trying to connect with very little kids. So that is the evolution of the design. And जैसे I consider like हमारा एक संतान है, धीर बच्चा है, and for this project we have a varis like who is going to carry forward our intellectual property, and that is one is Sugandha who is sitting with me and other is Ambika. So they have contributed immensely for this project. And before like look at the design, like ये तो ऐसे ही पेंट में मैंने कुछ ऐसे बनाया and change the change in the aesthetic. It was handmade by her for the project, and my target was like 7 से 9 standard board exam like clear करो ये वो. And in that sense these cards were introduced during the COVID. कोई कहीं जा नहीं सकता, बस बच्चे को बिठा लिया, अरे बैठो यार चलो सीखना स्टार्ट करते हैं. So the whole target of audience, our target audience changed from 7th standard to 12th standard to 5-year-old to 10-year-old. And it was a very successful thing because there was a lot of reflection on how are we going to change our approach when we are going to deal with them. And ironically it happened that whatever that works for the young ones will also work for the elders. Just a little bit of change is only needed. But if it works for the very young students, then for elders also it will work. So this was the development. Like the first thing that was observed when Ambika was teaching to very young students was, sir, hydrogen helium atom chemistry छोड़िए, इनको पहले 1 2 3 तो सिखा दो. Like let her, those cards were not used just for teaching chemistry. It also has instructions to teach counting. एक लिखा है एक ही प्रोटॉन है एक ही इलेक्ट्रॉन है, 2 लिखा है एक ही प्रोटॉन है 2 लिखा है बीच में 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन है, लिथियम 3 देखो 2 अंदर है 1 बाहर है. So we started to teach. That's when this thought came. We can introduce periodic table in foundational literacy and numeracy, and we hope that over time it gets reflected even in the curriculum sense कि तीसरी चौथी के बच्चों को ये आप टेक्स्ट बुक में दिखा सकते हो या सिखा सकते हो. But our approach would be to use the cards, and we will come to that little bit why. So basically the game is this. I will just demo the game कि हम क्लास में करते क्या हैं. अभी जैसे मेरे पास 2 कार्ड्स मैंने ले लिए, like boron and sodium. The instruction is very clear. Less is more for atomic number, means the one with lower atomic number will win. So in this boron 5, and the cardinal rule is I cannot just compare the number and go. I have to tell out boron 5b, sodium 11Na. So the first comparison, atomic number boron का छोटा है, so it will win. Second comparison, atomic mass, sodium is higher, it will win. Atomic radius, again sodium is higher, it will win. So boron को 1 point, sodium 2 point. Then valency, electronegative, common valency, boron का ज़्यादा है, boron 2, sodium 2. Now electronegativity, boron का ज़्यादा है, being non-metal, sodium का कम है, so boron wins, sodium is eliminated. Right? So multiple such rounds, no instructions. ये करते रहो, like that. So they will continuously keep playing these games, and out of what is the outcome of the game, they learn the periodic table trends for each and every property, because there is a small winner loser associates, low stake win loss emotional aspect. उसके बाद जो है like this was the work done by Ambika. Like she is not a science student, by the way, data science में है, and her background was arts and economics. So it's like, okay, you are putting so much effort, so at least let me reduce the headache by, if you can reduce your headache by converting it into a college project. So she did all the groundwork there.